Hi YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome to the level 4900 special. We are almost there, almost at level 5000, and we are also already going to do a very hard and special challenge. We are going to be doing no evidence and no sanity on Willow Street House, which does not have any super safe hiding spots like you're used to in other small houses. So this should be extremely tough, and I hope we can do it because this is very difficult if you cannot use your sanity to figure out which ghost it is. So I hope we can do it. Let's see if we can. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time, and let's hop into Willow Street House, drop our sanity using the board, and then start our challenge. We got the board. We dropped our sanity to 0. We should be. Let's check it, and then we can begin with the lovely challenge. Let's see. Big fat 0 sanity. Big fat 0 sanity. Let's go. So, in case you don't know what a no evidence challenge is, you cannot use any of the evidence items. That's why it's called no evidence. So we're gonna drop all of these in the corner. The only exception is the UV light, which you can use in combination with salt to get the footsteps, because that is a secondary form of evidence, and the photo cam, which you can use for everything except for taking photos of the doors to get fingerprints, because that would be kind of cheating as well, in my opinion. We got Charles Harris, salt, candle, crucifix, breaker in the basement. Okay, so Charles Harris could be a very tough ghost here, because we are at 0 sanity and we also have no evidence tools. So yeah, first priority is figuring out, are we dealing with a ghost that can kill us if we encounter it? So I think what we're going to do for that is just, I mean, we also need to figure out where it is. So I think we're gonna head in with a smudge stick to have our safety and see if we can find the ghost, and get a little bit of information out of them. So yeah, let's head in there. Hello. I heard a light switch immediately. Hello? Wait, are you in the front room? I heard a light switch. I'm just gonna go down here. Turn on the breaker. Okay, no doors open here. Let's turn on the breaker. Fabio, thank you for the 7 months. The IXG Queen, thank you for the 7 months as well. No mannequins missing here, right? I think. That light was turned on by the ghost. I did not do that by, absolutely not. Okay, so we got a ghost. Are you here? Freezing. That means it's not a rev. That's great. And it threw this. Okay, so we don't have a rev, but we might have some really tough. We might have some really tough stuff here. Because it might be a mare or a demon, which would be very hard to figure out. However, I think that our next order of business, hopefully not hunt, I'm gonna get salt and a UV light. It's not hunting. This is not a demon. This cannot be a demon. This is a demon. I would have not been able to leave that house. But again, thank you for the 6 months. No rev, no hantu, no yokai. Yes, we are saved. Let's bring in this one, and this one. I could set up there. I think I'm gonna light this smudge stick. Hopefully I get there without, so I need to not shine it on. I need to not shine the UV light anywhere where I can see the fingies, because that is illegal. Go, 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 go. Okay, I think I'm gonna light this right away. So I'm gonna light, hopefully, there we go. So I lit it. I guess I can throw it somewhere else, just in the living room here or something. Okay, so don't shine on anything. We're gonna drop salt in here. I'm pretty sure he's here because it's freezing right here. So let's drop 2 salt. I mean, we're getting footsteps here. It's gotta be here, right? So we have a minute and a half of safety because of the smudge stick. It's touching doors. Was that back here? Can you... Jesus Christ. I wish I had a photo cam. You maniac! Okay, let's go. Oh, salt! Wait. Okay, nice. That actually is a really good strat to get, I completely forgot about that strat. But that's a really good strat to get footsteps is to place it during a ghost event like that. You can actually, if you have salt, you can place it while the ghost is walking towards you. Only during a ghost event, not during a hunt. But during a ghost event, you can actually place it under the feet of the ghost that is walking towards you, and then it'll also leave pink footsteps pretty much immediately. Yeah, that was a really high spike because we had a ghost event. Let's bring this in, bring another smudge stick in. Or we could bring in a crucifix. Let's do that. Dunkaroos, thank you for the 9 months. Alrighty. Well, this is, we know it's not a wraith. I am almost certain that it is not a demon. It turned on a light, so I'm inclined to believe it's not a mare, but that doesn't necessarily have to be the case, of course. It also turned off a light right now. I wish I took a photo of that ghost. Can you show yourself? Can you do something? Can you give us a sign? Can you show yourself? Can you do something? Can you give us a sign? I think I'm gonna get in another crucifix. For like the fact that, oh, I should definitely not drop that. The fact that I'm doing this 0 sanity and we're not being chain hunted right now, definitely, I don't think this can be a demon. So we could also check the board and check for potential EMF. We haven't seen that yet. Okay. I'm gonna bring in this and this. Ectoplasm. Nice one, Charathan. Pretty sure it's a phantom. I could have figured that out if I took that photo, but we'll see. We can figure that out during the hunt, at the start of the hunt, to see how many times it blinks. Ooh, it did use that crucifix, so it did try to use that. Can you share yourself? Oh, it used it twice. Oh, okay. It is doing aggressive stuff now. Maybe light the smudge stick? I would love... Okay, let's just... Yeah, I can't take photos of doors, obviously. Can you give us a sign? We could take the photo of the voodoo doll. Can you share yourself? Can you do something? Can you give us a sign? Charles Harris, right? Charles Harris, can you show yourself? Can you do something? Can you give us a sign? You threw over here. You threw this right here. Charles, can you show yourself? Can you do something? Can you give us a sign? Charlie, can you show yourself? Can you do something? It threw item, but that might have been through the wall. I think that's probably through the wall. Can you show yourself? Ooh, blinky. Big fat chunky steps. Can you give me a sign? Can you show yourself? I could check for EMF, but I'm safety of smudge, so I'm going to keep it. Can you show me your presence? Charles Harris, Bloody Mary. Are you scared of me? Are you scared? Should I run? Should I hide? Show yourself. Come on, it's a shy one. Can you give me a sign? Ghost event? Airball. Oh, an airball ghost event. Turning off the light. Not that it really matters. Let's take this photo as well, just for the money. And just so you are reminded that there is a voodoo doll right there. Can you show yourself? I am willing to test. You know what we could do? How did I not die? Whew, and people said that spot wasn't safe. Get out of here. Get out of here. Shh. Okay, it is not a phantom because we saw it blink. That's why... It is not a phantom. Case in point. Wow. Okay, run. Go, 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 go. Very interesting. Okay. Cool. So... I literally was about to say before that hunt started that I wanted to hide there so we can maybe see the ghost walk into the room from over the chair and then see if it's a phantom or not without having to loop it. So we got potential Yurei or Banshee. I would not expect a mare. I would not expect a demon. We can bring in a candle. Now, if we fail, the rule is that we do it again, because we haven't won yet, of course. So, yes. It is gonna be a tough one, because we cannot... This is the hardest one. Like, you would think that having potential Rev Hantu Yokai would be hard. No, this is much, much harder than having those options, because in this one, there's, like, most of the ghosts that you want to figure out with your sanity are in here, and you cannot do that, of course. So let's drop this. Hopefully not get immediately hunted. I am inclined to believe Banshee because of the excessive amount of ghost events, but I am not entirely sure about that. Let's drop this in there. Or let's light it, I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that here because it covers such a wide range. Ooh, it threw it on the floor immediately. I don't think you can take the photo. If a candle stood on the floor, you cannot actually take a photo and it counts as a Are you a Banshee? You just blew out that candle. Wait, no, it can't be a Banshee! Because the crucifix, it's totally a Yurei. It's gotta be a Yurei. Because the Banshee would have totally used his crucifix. There's no way that the Banshee would have done this. Yeah, we know. I think it's gotta be a Yurei. Because, so, okay, let me go over the list. We are kind of safe right now. I guess it could technically be a mare. It could technically be a mare, but it did turn on a light, which, I mean, if... That's the thing with these things, right? If you have to make a choice, it's best to make the most the most educated guess you can make, which in this case would be Yurei. It's definitely not a phantom, obviously. It's not a Banshee because it would have hunted. It would not have been able to hunt without making sure that this crucifix would have been deleted, which it did hunt before the crucifix was gone, so that's definitely not a Banshee. I don't know why I didn't think of that immediately. And then, so we have not Wraith, obviously, so that is Banshee, Wraith, Phantom off the table. Then it's not a demon because it's not hunting enough for a demon. And then it's not a mare because it turned on a light. Now, that doesn't have to mean it's not a mare. What, you know what we gotta do? Wait, no, because we can't do that because Yurei is just, yeah, this is good. This is a tough one. This is gonna have to go off of behavior. It could be a mare because it is not hunting much with the lights on at all. Can you give me a sign? It's doing so many ghost events. So, why I'm inclined to believe it is not a Yurei is that based on my... we have been keeping data of all my games, and based on over 1,000 games, Yureis are by far the least active ghosts. Like, under shades, all the way down, they are the most passive ghosts out there, and the fact that we have gone ghost event back to back to back makes me think that there is almost no way that this is a Yurei. It's got, I am inclined, I know it turned on one light, but the fact that it did almost nothing, or that it, well, the fact that it did so many ghost events, and Yureis generally do very, very little, I am inclined to believe mare here, even though it turned on a light. Which, I mean, I could regret that, obviously, but I think we have one of those. And if we... You agree, Charles? Should we find the bone? Actually, I think we're good. Do I have a photo left? Yeah, there's just absolutely no way. There's no way. This has to be mare. This is not... You found the bone? Oh, we found it already. There's absolutely no way that this is a Yurei based on our previous idea of Yureis. Now it could be, in which case, well played, Yurei. You're the most active Yurei I have ever seen. Which I'm willing to take that shot. I think we're gonna go for Mare in this scenario, even though it turned on one light, it did turn off the breaker, turned off the lights a couple times. Now, we could be very much wrong here, but as I said, we cannot distinguish these ghosts in any other way without having sanity pills. If we had sanity pills, we could, of course, keep our sanity between 50 and 60, and then see if my sanity gets, or if the ghost starts hunting at that range, then it would have to be a mare. So that would be a way to figure out, but since it's a no sanity, no evidence run, we cannot do that. So we're gonna go with this and see if we are correct or if we have to run it back. Let's see. If this is a Yurei, I am very much impressed.
Welcome back.
Dude, this guy was the saddest demon of all time. What the heck? We had one hunt. I was 0 sanity and we had one hunt? Okay, dude. Well then, that guy threw me for the biggest freaking curveball I have ever seen. Well, I mean, the YouTube audience probably knew as I was loading out, because the video is a lot longer than it seemed to be if this was the correct one, because we're gonna have to run it back 2 for the price of 1 because this was not correct. We will reach level 4900, but we didn't deserve it yet. We gotta do it again because that was wrong, sadly. Now let's check. We had 6 ghost events. Okay, we had 2. Yeah, we had 2 hunts because we were talking to the board, and then it hunted. So yeah, that is really dumb, but I mean, you can't really know. This was like one of those where, because of the fact that I was 0 sanity, I couldn't really know, and I went off of the fact that it wasn't chain hunting at all, which, I mean, I don't know. I guess you really cannot. Look at this. Total time in the house, 12 minutes. We lit 2 smudge sticks, and it used 3 crucifixes. So I guess 3 minutes of this, the ghost couldn't hunt, and then it hunted 3 times in 8 minutes at 0 sanity? Nah. I mean, I guess it was, but I am not impressed by that demon. The amount of ghost events was pretty impressive, though. So yeah, let's run it back. Let's hop into another Willow Street house, drop our sanity, and let's see if we can do it this time. Alrighty, we have dropped our sanity. Once again, the board is right there. We found it. And now we will begin our challenge and see if we can actually beat it this time rather than lose once again. Hopefully we'll have a non-freezing ghost this time. That would be very exciting. Let's drop the items we cannot use in the corner of the map. We got ourselves a Karen Thomas. We cannot get the EMF reader, obviously, but we can escape and we can get a ghost photo, which is very nice. Let's drop everything else as well. And then let's see if we can do it. That's my flashlight. I kind of need that one. Alrighty, again, like last time, I think I'm gonna bring in a smudge stick just in case I'm against a ghost that will instantly snap my neck if I get caught out of position. So we're going to find it with the smudge stick, and then we'll see. Alrighty. Where is Karen? Hello? Karen Thomas? Basement. So. I think it's basement. Ghost Impose, thank you for the, what was that? 10? 10? Karen, what the heck? Smudge. Get smudged. I wish I had a photo cam. You are, what the heck? Okay. Wait, you're here. Okay. What if she stays there? Wait a minute. What if she stays here? Hello, Karen? Can you show yourself? Can you do something? Karen? Karen. If she stays here, then it's a Yurei, because Yureis get locked in the room if you smudge them. I mean, I don't even know if it's freezing yet. Hello, Karen? Karen? I'm gonna go. I need the photo cam and a smudge stick. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is interesting. This happens a lot, because the ghost can sometimes stick around near the area where it stops hunting. And then do a ghost event right away. This was probably, yeah, that was definitely the ghost event, so that doesn't mean it's a, it's an EMF ghost right there. Okay, so we got a smudge stick. And we had a ghost event. We did not see the ghost during the hunt, and I'm feeling like it's in the basement. Let's drop this here. Hold on to this, and then let's go down. Hello? Can you give us a sign? Are you here? Are you here? Karen? I don't think Karen is here. You're not Karen, right? You're not here, Karen? Are you down? Maybe you are here. What? Karen? I don't think it's freezing. Jesus! Whew, this is gonna be extremely difficult. So it hunted definitely earlier than 3 minutes, right? So it cannot be a spirit. So spirit is off the table, right? I'm fairly sure that is the case. I don't think this is a freezing ghost. I think this is gonna be non-freezing, which is gonna be extremely difficult. I think we have to figure out now if it is a rev or not. Which we have to use a, oh man, this is gonna be really hard. So let's see. We have that it's not a spirit. It's not a spirit, but it's also not freezing. So let's see. It's not a spirit. It could be a poltergeist, but I don't think, because it hasn't really thrown anything yet. Our next rule of business, or our next thing that we need to figure out is if it's gonna give us EMF 5. Which we could also, I feel like at this stage, because it's already kind of such a crazy challenge, I would be okay with using the board for that eventually. But could you do something? Come on. We need to figure that out. Because if it is EMF 5, right? Then the only ghosts that are left are Jinn, which will be fast. We can figure that out with a speed test. Revenant, which will be fast. Shade and Oni, which will be hard. But at least then we don't have to deal with a Hunter or Yokai. I think I want to do a speed test now. I'm gonna not do the crucifix. Well, I guess I can bring in the crucifix and drop it in the living room or something. We can also see. Let's do this real quick. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you? Where are you? There we go. Okay, boys' room. So it's definitely upstairs. Speed test. Hello? 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 Hello, ghost? Hello? Is it yokai? Hello? Hello, ghost? Hello? Karen? Hello? Very interesting. So, yokai, in case you don't know, can hear you a lot less during a hunt. Which definitely seemed to be happening right there. That is very curious. Oh, it's freezing! Wait, again? Okay, wait. Are we? What the fuck? Okay, okay, okay. Well, I don't know how more than half of the ghosts are non-freezing. How every time when I do a challenge like this do I get like demons? It's literally a curse. It's actually a curse. Okay, we're gonna get ourselves salt right away. Salt and UV. I mean, it's fine. Now we know we don't die. I mean, there's nothing I can do. I get the ghosts and I gotta figure them out. This is my job. Delta 6, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. My job is only to figure them out. Let's bring this and this. Go, 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 go. We have a limited amount of time. Now it could also be a wraith because it teleported potentially to us, right? Or it could have just been roaming. We'll see. 0 seconds left. Excuse me? I think you don't mean that. I don't have a... Okay, you're not... What in the fuck, man? No! Oh! Yes! You have his feet! Excuse me? Feet! Feet! Oh, there we go. Feet. Okay, so we have not a wraith. Nice. Okay, not a wraith. We can also take one feet photo here. Boom. Go, 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 go. We have to... Okay, so we know that it's not that. Let's see if we can drop this in here. This might be very scary. We might have to hide in this spot, and I have not tried and tested this. I mean, I know it's kind of... It's pretty much safe, but it's an extremely scary spot. Can you give us a sign? Can you show yourself? Can you do something? So what I am doing now is this crucifix, dropping it in here. I guess I could drop it a little bit more there. If it hunts without using this crucifix, it's definitely not a banshee, which is a good thing to know. It's definitely not a phantom. It's definitely not a wraith. So there's only 4 ghosts left, which is going to be extremely difficult again. We might have to do a 3rd run of this because these ghosts keep being like super hard in combination. Okay, it used a crucifix. Can you give us a sign? I'm actually going to drop it a little bit more to the back now. Can you give us a sign? Can you show yourself? If you threw the ball, I'm gonna take this photo. Hopefully not get murdered for it. Yeah, it just threw something. What did you just throw? I can't even see. Can you throw a bone or something? Can you give us a sign? Okay, I'm going to, I think, run. And look for EMF on all these things that just happened. Also take this photo. That's why I brought the photo cam with me. Okay. Let's see. So we had a bunch of events that weren't ghost events, and now we're figuring out if it is a an EMF 5 ghost or not. Ooh, I mean, this is all within the realm of possibilities because there's no 4 or 5 in here. And they all, I mean, this could definitely be a non-EMF ghost, which would mean we don't have a banshee. And that will mean we have Yurei. That will mean we have a Yurei. I don't think Yurei, because of the ghost events, immediately, right? It would have to be a mare or a Yurei or a demon again. This feels more like a demon because he hunted at me straight away as soon as I got in there, right? But then again, how am I supposed to figure that out if I'm already at 0 sanity? We're gonna guess demon this time, and then it's gonna be a banshee. Like, bro. I swear. We're getting trolled. Uh-oh. Well, I don't have to do a speed test. Woo! This ghost keeps hopping into the basement. there a lighter here somewhere? Where's the lighter? Okay, here. I'm gonna drop the light, this near each other. Did it avoid the crucifix? It did, so it's not a banshee. So we have a mare, Yurei, or demon. So now we need to turn on the breaker, which I think is over here, right? Or is it in the basement? Go, 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 go. Over here? It is over here, okay. Turn on the lights. I don't think this is necessarily going to matter at this point, but it would make it less likely to hunt. So we should see less shenanigans. Let's hold on to this so we are a little bit more safe. I'm gonna drop this crucifix. So this crucifix is gonna tell us when it hunts. And then in the meantime, hello Karen. Karen Thomas. Karen? Karen, can you give us a sign? Can you give us something? Karen? Hello? You're here. Can you show yourself? Can you do something? Can you give us a sign? Can you show me your presence? Can you throw this cup? Turn off the light. Ghost event. Ghost event. Can you give us a sign? So there's 2 crucifixes, but oh, it hunted? It hunted on this one. So we have 1 hunt. Let's drop it. Can we drop it on there and still see it? Yes, okay. Can you give us a sign? Can you show yourself? Can you do something? I don't know. It's so hard to know. It is really just kind of a gamble. Oh, wait a minute. What? Uh-oh. What? Well, definitely not. Hey Troya, welcome Raiders, how you doing? We are doing no sanity, no evidence, and we are trying to figure out if this is a demon, Yurei, or mare. Can you help me? Because it's hard. God dang it. It's so difficult. Can you give us a sign? Can you show yourself? I don't know. I don't really know. Like it did hunt pretty quick. After Leaf Green, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you very much for the rate, and also welcome Raiders. It hunted again. I feel like this is a demon, but then again, last time we felt... The fuck? Last time we felt like it wasn't... It's definitely not a Yurei. Because the amount of ghost events we've been getting, if the stats are anything... Look at this hunt, man! Look at this hunting. This is crazy. And it's so aggressive too. Like, I don't believe this is just a mare with the lights on and everything. No breaker pop, no lights turning off manually. Only with ghost offense we get hunts a ton. Like, gotta be right. I love that. I just gotta be demon. If this is a mare, I have gotten the wrong ghost. There's no way. There's no way this is a Yurei because of the amount of ghost events. There's no way this is a mare because of the insane aggressiveness with the light on. This has to be a demon. If this is not a demon and this is a mare and the last time was a demon, then I want my money back. This gotta be, this has to be. It has to be a demon. Right? Can we all agree? Let's go. If this is gonna be a mare, I will be so sad. Cause we'll have to run it back for the 3rd time. If this is not a demon, I swear to God. Are you fucking kidding? I'm gonna troll, dude. I'm gonna fucking troll, dude. No. No, how? Look at this. 6 ghost events in 50 minutes. 6 ghost events in 50 minutes. Freaking Urays are like the worst of the worst in terms of ghost event. 6 ghost events, 7 hunts. This ghost was nuts, and all my Urays are complete pushover bitches. Alright, well, let's go back. Oh, baby. Let's do it again. Yay. Woo. Alrighty, we'll see you there. Alrighty, we did it again. We dropped the sanity to 0. Let's do it. Can we do it, though? I mean, it's not very, like, I don't really feel bad because it's just kind of unfair in certain situations. Like, this challenge is not built for having constant demon mare Ure, because those are a triplet of ghosts that are basically impossible to tell apart in this challenge format, because the only way you could tell those apart is by using your sanity, which you don't have. So what are you gonna do? But yeah, maybe we can do it. Maybe we'll get a hunter or yokai this time. Who knows? We got Ruth Thompson. Our report was we're going in blind, so that is unfortunate. We don't know anything. We have to escape. We have to witness a ghost event, and we have to capture a photo of the ghost. All right, let's head in there. I'm gonna have a smudge stick like before, in case it is a revenant or something fast. Then I can save myself, and we can leave and win. But we'll see. I would not be against a rev. Rev would be one of the easiest in this challenge, so I don't know if you actually want to rev. Hello, Ruth. Hello. Can we turn on the breaker? Ruth? All right, so it's in the basement. Let's, if you let go of that, by the way, you get pushed forward sometimes, which is kind of scary. Okay. Hello, basement ghost. Oh, is it, if it's gonna spawn back there? I mean, that's why I have a smudge stick. Is it gonna be freezing here? Oh, it's threw something in here. It threw something again? So I threw 2 things, and it's not freezing. It threw three things, not freezing. I am going to go up right now and check for, hopefully don't get hunted. I want to get a board, I want to check the activity board. Also, I'm making a guide on this, by the way, which will already be out. I'm redoing the AMF5 activity board guide, so you can just find that or look into the guides playlist to check it out. How you do this? It's fairly easy. Ooh, yeah. Nice. We actually have an EMF wait. 6? Wait a minute. 6 is not... How is it 6? Poltergeist? It threw, like, tons of items. Wait, no, we got a ghost event. So we did have a ghost event. Oh, come on. Okay, so let's go back in there. I don't know why I brought 3. Maybe we'll get something, because figuring out it could be a poltergeist. Let's not blind spot, like blind tunnel vision on the board. But that is a really high spike. I think that might have been a ghost event though, because we had that. And we could use the board. We could ask the board a few questions. What if we asked the board like 2 or 3 questions and then check the activity chart? Because if it is that, let's do that. Let's do that real quick. And then we check it. Because you can actually really easily use this. Now, it might not work because the board has a seemingly very low chance to give EMF 5. Lower than usual interactions. How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old 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 are you? Are you fucking... Oh! Ooh, those are some high spikes for EMF? For the board? But I don't know again. We gotta get a 4 or 5 off of that. It's doing a lot of things. It might be a poltergeist. Let's see. This is a little tricky. This is a tricky one already. We have no freezing this time to rely on. Now we can definitely check more downstairs to see if it's... I don't think. How old are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Okay, so I think I did the 3-question spree there. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think this is an EMF ghost. So, I don't know, because we haven't really seen that, and you generally tend to see it pretty clearly on the chart by like big 4 or 5 spikes quite often. So that would mean that the options are Jinn, should be fast, or wait, the options are taken out of consideration. Not Oni, not Shade, not Revenant, not Jinn. So 4 out of 8 non-freezing ghosts are already gone. So we only have Yokai, Hantu, Spirit, and Poltergeist, which Poltergeist is a little bit suspicious right now. You know what we can do? We can figure out if it's a spirit or not by going down there, smudging, waiting 3 minutes, and seeing if it... Let's ask where it is, real quick, to see if it has a specific ghost room. Where are you? Okay, so it's in left. Oh, it might still be freezing. If it's actually in the left, oh, that would be the worst. Okay, let's go. Please don't be freezing in the left storage. Oh my god, I fucking hate you. Could also do a speed test, I guess. It's a fucking Hantu, bro. I think it's Hantu. You saw how slow that ghost was? That was the slowest ghost I have seen in my life. Let's check it again. I think we actually have a Hantu here. It is extremely slow. Hantu cosplaying a Polty. The breaker is on, and it's been on, so it's actually, yeah. Totally. And let's grab this and this. Let's do that again. I think, or it doesn't wait 5 seconds, really? I thought people said that about every ghost. I think we might just straight up have a Hantu here, which would be very cool to see. I do have the lighter now? Yes, I do. Okay, so what are we gonna do? It's gonna be colder down there, because that's where the ghost is. I need to check... Oh, this is gonna suck. It's touching doors. I need to check once again if it's actually not freezing, even though I don't... What the fuck? Uh-oh. Jesus, that's a creepy one. It did a ghost event and then, I mean, this is such a polter wannabe. Look at all the items it just thrown. But then again, so it's not freezing. It's also throwing items again. Oh, yo, boy, what the heck? Woo, you know what? I'm smudging you. Get fucked. Okay, smudged. Let's go, go, go. Grab the photo cam. Grab another smudge stick. Because I actually really would like the photo. I think this is a haunt too. I am inclined to think that because of the speed we saw. But obviously we aren't sure. Let's grab a smudge stick though. Maybe two, actually. Go, 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 go. Or we could bring crucifix. Crucifix. That would, although it hunted outside of its room last time, so I don't know if the crucifix is actually gonna help us. Let's just bring this. Go. It's a Juantu. Hey, Ventex, thank you for the 6 months. Hope you're having a lovely day. Let's go, go, go. I'm leaving this here because it probably won't help me at all. Go, go, go. It's gonna hunt anytime. So what I'm gonna do is just have this at the door. Right here. And then hold on to the lighter. Can you give me a sign? Wait, it turned. Uh-oh. You sneaky Hantu? If you are. Turning off the breaker like that. I should have left my photo cam down there. I'm a dumbass, because then I could have brought the crucifix with me. But also, I was terrified. Now it's gonna be scary. If it is one. Because yeah, in case you forgot, hunters are faster when the power is off, so you want to keep it on instead of the opposite of a gym, basically. Okay, so let's go. You touch this. Can you give us a sign? Can you show yourself? Can you do something? Can you give me a sign? Ruth, Bloody Mary, Ruth, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Ruth. I forgot your last name. Bloody Mary, do something. Show me your presence. Give me a sign. Ruth Thompson. Okay, just turn off the light. Okay. Benefit system, thank you for the 2,000 biddies, and Nicole Marie, thank you for the 7 months as well. Oh, okay, can you give us a sign? Can you show yourself? Can you do something? Can you give us a sign? Can you show yourself? Can you do something? I would love to get a photo. If you can just show yourself. Do something. Don't throw stuff over there. I don't like that. Don't do that. Do something. You know what? I really want to test. Oh, but it might not be cold enough yet. Like, it might not be warm enough yet, actually, I mean. I really want to do like a Hunter test again. The breaker should be on. Let's try that again. It's throwing so much though. Like, I'm so inclined to think that this is a poltergeist, but I don't know. Are we gonna loop it? Shall we do that? I guess. Okay, come on. Hunt me, baby. Do it. Do it. Hunt me. Blup, blup, blup. Come on, Hantu. Why don't you... Okay. I don't think he likes my joke. I think he heard that one a couple times too many. Vivid Sisters, thank you for the 2,500 biddy. Come here, Ghost. Alright, Ghost. Follow me, baby. It is time. Follow me, follow me. Come here. Come here. It's pretty slow. It's speeding up now, though. Uh-oh. I don't think that can be a Hantu, simply because of the fact that it would... Like, the speeding... Oh! The speed up! Oh, that was the speed up from the Hantu changing the room temp, yes. Okay, yeah. I thought... So the reason why my brain went, that can't be a Hantu, is because after one single speed up, he got extremely fast and close to me, but that was not a regular speed up from the hunt, from, like, just seeing me for long enough. That was a speed up from the Hantu being in that room long enough to drop the room temperature to increase its own speed. Holy shit, that's cool. That's why it became, like, super fast, because it wasn't just like, oh, it's getting slowly faster and it's catching up to me. It was like, it's gonna get me immediately, like, if I don't hide right away. So I am almost certain this gotta be Hantu. If this is not a Hantu, like, I don't know, this is some crazy ass ghost. Like, I need to see. I need to see. This gotta be. This gotta be. Right? Right? Is a Hantu wannabe poltergeist? Or is it even before it's actually poltergeist? That would be so sad. Here we go. Come on. Oh my god, what the fuck? We're being so trolled. How did that happen? That looks so much like the thing that it was doing. How did it speed up so much? How did that go from, like, being slow as fuck to instantly, like, almost eating my heels? That was the biggest speed change I have seen in such a long time. This is like, man, the no sanity, no evidence really shows you how much you use your sanity during this game. Because, like, again, we could have figured out if it was a yokai by having high sanity and then talking to the ghost and getting him to hunt early. But all of these, so yokai is indistinguishable from anything else. I mean, I guess you could still get more hunts when you're talking, but that is so, like, negligible to go off of. Like the same thing with chain hunting demons, they just don't do that sometimes, and sometimes they do. And then you have mares and demons that are impossible to figure out. But then this ghost, I mean, I totally thought we had that. I totally thought that this ghost sped up, like, out of nowhere. He was slow, and then he all of a sudden went like, but then, okay, so I haven't seen that for much. I think what I made the mistake there is that Hantus are much slower when it's hot. And I think that we didn't have the ghost be slow enough at the start. It did speed up a lot, but I think we went a little bit too hard, or I went a little bit too hard on the speed up rather than on the speed that it had initially, because it was definitely slow. Well, this is proven to be one of the hardest challenges I have ever done, simply because of the fact that sanity is such an integral part of a no evidence run, which makes it, like, a really fun, educated guessing game, but, like, I don't know. I guess we're just doing it too quick, but, like, there's... The problem with this is that it's really easy to tunnel vision and to, like, make a mistake, because, like, I would have totally thought it was either a Hantu or a poltergeist. I would never have even started to go after yokai and started to figure out if it was a yokai, yes or no. And I would have just kept being tunnel visioned on the fact that it was a poltergeist or a Hantu. So it would have been really hard to figure this out in the first place. But man, it's really tough. We're gonna try it, I think, one more time, and this will be... And otherwise, we're gonna have to run it back another time. But let's see. We are already 2 levels past. Let's go back to Willow Street House, and we'll see you when we have 0 sanity. We did it again! We dropped the sanity to 0. Let's go. Can we do this? Will it be successful or not? Or will this be a 10-hour video? We'll see. Ooh, well, I mean... That gives itself away right away. At least we got one thing. At least we got something to go off of, finally. Jesus. We got an EMF ghost. Woo! Susan Jones. Alrighty. Susan Jones. We had reports of light switching, I think, even though it may or may not matter. But yeah, we got an EMF ghost because there was definitely, like, the huge spikes off of just, like, this spike. Unless there was a ghost event right there, but we were using the board, which I guess that spikes from the board, which, I mean... We could use the board more. Oh, there you go, 4, and we're not in the house unless it's a poltergeist. That's pretty much that. So yeah, EMF. Now, if this is a freezing ghost, we can win, and we will win. If this is not a freezing ghost, it's still gonna be extremely difficult, and we might fail it purely based on the fact that Shades and Onis are almost impossible to distinguish if you're solo. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's hope we don't. Hello? Susan? Ooh, hello, Susan. I'm gonna smudge you right away. I don't know where you are. Are you in the living room or in the kitchen? Where are you? Kitchen. Okay, go, 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 go. So we have smudged the ghost. Now we have 1.5 minutes of safety. Well, no, because it's not a spirit, actually. Never mind. Okay, let's set up. This will be easier to set up, which is kind of nice. Definitely a ghost. Definitely a ghost. Yeah, I think that's safe to say. But I mean, definitely. This is pointless. Definitely an EMF ghost. Oops. I forgot to say EMF, and I just sounded like an idiot. Oh shit, a ghost. Okay, hello there. You touching that phone? Wait, where's that phone? Oh, it's on the table. It's right here. Let's take a photo. Hello, ghost. Can you give me a sign? Can you show yourself? Can you do something? Let's see if it... Okay, here we go. Dropping this in the middle, turning on the breaker. I think it's... Turn on the breaker. Boom. Okay. Now we could have a rev here, which means I definitely have to hold on to my my lighter here. Because if we get revved, it's gonna be a tough one. 15 seconds left. Okay, this is very short. Can you give us a sign, Key? Airball. Goes to vent. Okay, let's drop this over here. Can you give us a sign? Can you show yourself? Can you do something? Can you give us a sign? Show yourself, do something, give us a sign. Susan Jones. Susan? Susan, can you give us a sign? Oh, just crucifix, Susan. So it's definitely not, I mean, we already knew it's not a spirit, but I guess it's still safe to say. That's, or still a good thing to say. What? That's not 5 seconds. Excuse me? Hello? That's rude. What the fuck? Come here, bitch. Are you a fucking djinn? Are you a djinn? I think it's a djinn, ladies and gentlemen. I think that was, I mean, last time I was completely off, but I also don't have much experience with the handling, Hantus yet. Like, I've not done a no evidence run where I had to figure out that it was a Hantu and had it wrong or correct. I felt like that was extremely fast already at the start. Now, the djinn, so again, we have this and we have freezing, or that is not freezing. So it's a djinn, a rev, a shader, and oni. Now, rev, bye-bye. It cannot be a rev, like, that would be insane. It was not, fast enough for a rev, so it's definitely not a rev. So that would mean djinn, shader, oni, and I hope it is seemingly... Okay, where's my lighter? It's over there. Go, go, go. This ghost is so aggressive. Okay, we have holding on to this. Give me a sign. Let's turn off the breaker now. Okay, here, we turn off the breaker now, and then we'll see if it behaves any different. Can you give me a sign? Throw something. Maybe we'll see an Oni throw if it ends up being an Oni after all. Can you give us a sign? Can you show yourself? Can you do something? Hello, Susan? Susan? Susan. Oh, yeah, I turned it off. Dumbass. Come on, Susan. Bloody Mary. Okay. Can you give us a sign? Turning on the water. I want to get the dirty water because I can. That is so risky. I just risked my life for that dirty water pick. Can you give us a sign? Show yourself. Do something. Give us a sign. Show yourself. Do something. Give us a sign. Come on. Come on, Susan. Show yourself. I know you want to. You just threw that off the table. Oh no, I don't want to take a photo because if it shows itself, then I can take a ghost photo. Can you show yourself? It's throwing a lot. It's just a crucifix? Susan. Susan, please show yourself. Do something. Come on, show yourself. Do it now. Susan, please. Do it. Susan. Come on. Do it. Give me a sign. Bloody Mary. It's very quiet. Why are you so shy? Jins are on the board as one of the most active ghosts. How are you not doing stuff? Come on. Maybe it isn't Oni after all? Or I guess I don't really shouldn't go off of that too much. Can you give me a sign? Come on. Do something. Come on. Ooh, pretty powerful. But I don't know if that's enough. Uh-oh. Come here! Come here, ghost! It definitely seems slower than it was initially. It seems so much slower than it was. Oops. It seems, I don't want to light the smudge stick. It seems so much slower. No? We're gonna turn on the breaker again and try that once more. Looks the same? Are you serious? What? Okay, well, let's try it again. It's just this feel. I don't know. Maybe it's just a weird feeling. Let's try it again. Let's try to turn on the thing and see if there's any difference, like any distinct difference. All right, come on, hunt me. Do it then, huh? Gonna drop the crucifix out of here because I mean, I'm gonna drop it over here. So if it hunts, can you get? Oh, okay. Here we go. Come on, ghost. Come on, ghost. Oh, it's hard to see. I don't know. I don't know. Ah, fuck, man. Is it? Or is it not? It's the same, I think so too. I don't think this is fast. Let's try it. So how would be the best to try this? I think what would be the best, let's see. So if it catches up to you at the start, you know it's a Jinn. What if we stand over here and then we run away this way and see if it catches up and then we smudge and go in there? I don't know if this is good enough. It's hard to tell if it catches up to you. So the breaker should still be on. Yes. Ghost! Come here! No, you bitch! It did a ghost event though. Suspicious for the fact that it's probably maybe not an Oni. I don't know. Give us a sign. Can you do something? Show yourself. Come on. I'm gonna up this. God dang, this is hard, man. This is so tough. This challenge is really, really rough. It really shows me. Because I don't think, I have done this once before. But, and I think it was on Asylum I did this. And it was insane back then. But I think we had a spirit that time. And it really shows me how vital having like sanity is to any no evidence run, because you cannot know for sure. Okay, please don't hunt me right away. You cannot 100% eliminate stuff if you don't have sanity. Uh-oh. Well, here we go. It's right there. Come here. So it's getting closer to me. It's getting closer to me without like... Oh, I was stuck. It's getting closer to me even though I'm running at full speed away. Right? Like, it's getting closer to me physically. What do you think, Psycho? It's getting closer to me even though I'm backing up at full speed. Although, then again, it is also doing very little activity, which is very uncharacteristically for a djinn. So we can try that again. Let's try that again and see if we can get a significant difference. Creepy. Uh-oh, don't hunt me, don't hunt me, don't hunt me, don't do it. And see if we can get a significant difference in ghost speed if we turn the breaker off. Like, let's see if we can replicate that feeling of... No smudge left? Oh, I used my last smudge stick there? Oh, whoops. We have a, like, if I turn off the breaker, we're gonna have to go with that. And I can also take a photo. Let's do that. Or try to, at least. Oh, well, it might be scary. I will have to go over here and not look in the book, because I might see I don't think it can be fingerprints if it's... I mean, I guess it could be... No, it can't. Okay, let's go. So this is kind of risky because we don't have a... I'm gonna turn this off, and we're gonna try and replicate that, and see if it is feels significantly slower. Okay, do something. Murder. And if not, we're gonna go for Oni, right? So this is... It's a djinn if we can figure it... Well, it's kind of hard to say at this distance. I would try to loop it the entire hallway. Well, I mean, if I had a smudge stick, I could do that at this point. Because I don't think if I'm standing straight up, it should, like, break line of sight with the car. Wish I had another smudge stick. Feels bad, man. Already used them. Come on, hunt me. Come on. Do it. No, that would be a little bit too much. Turning the breaker off during the hunt, but yeah, you could technically maybe do that. It's hard to know because the djinn is only much faster if it's far away from you. Like, the way you could tell this in a large place is just walk down a hallway. If the ghost gets close to you before it's like a long time and the ghost is sped up slowly, it would be hard to tell, or you could tell if it's a djinn or not. Can you do something? Yeah, hunt, do it. Bloody Mary, do something. We had this cup thrown. That's not a Giga Yeet, right? It was on the table and then it's over there. I mean, it's pretty far, but I don't know if it's a Giga Yeet potential. It's throwing so much. Let me get the ghost photo. Thank you. Now do something. Oh man, this is hard. Stop. Are you back here now? Uh-oh. Don't do that. Come on. Do something. Bloody Mary, why are you not hunting me right now? Hello? There's no ghost that has like that hunts more when the breaker is off. I guess you could say mare in a way, like indirectly, which I guess that is the best way to. I guess there's kind of, because if they would just be a uh-oh. Here we go. Come on, Granny. Well, it's definitely not getting closer now. It's so hard. So it wasn't getting closer there. But I feel like at this point, speed tests are so hard to tell, man. All right, let's turn on the thing again. It's so, like, shy, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to see the difference. I would love to... I haven't ever had... Like, that's the thing with new maps. I have never done a speed test on this map yet, so I don't know if it is, like... how to do it properly. So you don't just get, like, wrecked. Alright, Hummy. Show yourself, do something. Okay, there. Can we all just agree that it's getting closer now and not before? Whew. 7 seconds? What do you mean 7 seconds? Like the fact, okay. What I had there was like a pretty long line of sight, and then it did touch this door and broke line of sight with me for a second. I turned off the breaker again. This is like so freaking difficult, excuse me. I wish I had more smudges so I could actually do like a long loop. But then again, there aren't, I guess you could, oh, here we go. I might die here. If this is not a gin, it really shows you how hard it is to tell. I mean, Spirit is impossible because we had a smudge test, so it cannot be a smudge test. Let's see it again. I mean, now it's breaker on again. I mean, I guess we should just do it without knowing. If we do it without knowing and then make the guess, I don't know. Because we might just be doing like confirmation bias here too, like placebo. Because I'm more scared if I feel like it's a gin, I'm more scared to loop. So there I looped like twice, right? It's throwing a lot and doing very little. Can you hunt me? I mean, I wouldn't think. I mean, shades and Onis are actually. Wait, no, Onis are on the chart as being pretty. Oh, where? Oh, there. Come on, ghost. I'm gonna loop it again. I can loop it pretty easily. So I don't think we're gonna go for Jin then. I don't know. I see people that are actually posting like stats that it is 7 seconds apparently, or 7 seconds. What is the 7 seconds from here to there? I guess we could do that, but that's just gonna kill me, I think. Because how would that even help? Because the only thing that really helps with looping ghosts like this is having a long stretch of line of sight. Because if you break line of sight, you really muddy the waters with if it's a Jin or not. Okay, here we go. So, I mean, the thing was that it felt like it got close. So the thing you need to look at is not how long I can loop it around the car, but if it's like over there and I walk away, does it get closer to me? Like, does the distance between us change? And I don't think it necessarily does. But there's no real way to tell here. I don't think... I feel like this would be so, like, if this is actually... Okay, here we go. Here we go again. Yeah, it must be a Jin though, right? Something like that. It got closer to me even though I only backed up. If this is not a Jin, I'm just gonna go for Jin, because if this is not a Jin, I need to rethink how speed tests are even done in the first place. Because the only thing that I personally look at is not like how long can you loop it or something, but the thing is that I had a certain distance with that ghost, and I backed up just like straight, and the ghost got closer at the start of the hunt until it was close to me, and then it stopped getting much closer. So if it is not a Jin, then I don't know how he could do that. Does anyone have a clip of that? Could we see that again? Because I feel like that... Anyone clip that? I guess I can check the VOD, because I feel like that was... I don't know, I feel like that is so ridiculous. If that's not a Jin, then how would you tell? Like, how would you ever tell? Because we had a perfect spawn there, too. Let's see. So that was not the one, right? The one was after this one. I think it was shadow mode. Wait. Wait. Okay, this is not... Is it this one? Are we gonna get it? Here. So let's see. So here, this one is the one I'm talking about. Where we have, I know, okay, chat is on top of each other. I'm going to move chat for a second so it's less confusing, sorry. Okay. See, it got closer initially. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. When I set it up, I set up this distance. So what you expect to have is this distance should stay, but when I'm backing up, it gets significantly closer. Right? It gets significantly closer, and then it doesn't matter anymore, which is exactly what a Jin should do. If this is not a Jin, then this is some... I don't know how that could happen. So I'm gonna go for Jin. I'm just very... I don't know. I feel like there's no way that this could happen in this way if this was not a Jin. Oops. So I might be wrong, in which case, because I mean we've had a lot of different opinions, in which case I would be kind of sad because I would be really confused, but let's see. Nice. I can't believe how long that took. Okay. Okay. Fuck yeah. My god, we failed 3 times, 4 times? How many times did we fail before we got this? Jeez, this is hard. This might be the hardest challenge that I've ever done that still feels somewhat fair. Because something like a no item challenge only works if you have a specific type of ghost. And in certain instances, it's actually easier because you can still use your sanity. In this case, you start it's not just straight up like, oh, no items is always easier or always harder than this, because here you start with 0 sanity, which means that a lot of your intuitions are immediately out the window because you're used to ghosts slowly getting into their hunting range, and here it's just like boom down to 0, and every ghost is more aggressive. Everything is like crazier and hard to tell. So I'm really glad that we actually got this one. It took me a while because I kept getting... Like, I didn't want to just go, because the previous runs I was more, I tended to look more certain of my case, because I mean, I knew that spending more time wouldn't have helped to figure out the difference between a Yurei, a Mare, and a Demon if we go off of certain behavior, because we're, like, you just can't tell. Like, if you don't have sanity, you can't really tell those, and if you don't have evidence items, of course. Which in this case, if it was a Jin, with more time, we could have told it. And that right there, that clip that I showed you right at the end, if that wasn't a Jin, I had to rethink my entire idea of Jins, which I wouldn't even know, like, how to tell them, because it got closer right at the start with a straight line backing up, which is how I generally tell Jins. So I'm really glad that we actually did beat this was 31 minutes, 5 ghost events, 13 hunts. Holy shit. This was extremely difficult. I don't even know how long this video is at this point, maybe almost 2 hours. It is a super long video. This might be the hardest challenge I've ever done. Really cool challenge, and it still feels somewhat fair. There's such scenarios which we've encountered where it's basically impossible, so it showed in this video itself, you got to see how this challenge can be extremely unfair. But I don't think that an unfair challenge is necessarily terrible, because in this scenario, you still bring it down to 3 ghost types, rather than having, like, complete reliance on the ghost. And you can only do it if it's a demon. You can only do it if it's a phantom or a mare or X-ghost. Man, no sanity makes things so much more difficult. So yeah, I did really enjoy this, and I hope you enjoyed it too. One of the longest non-1000 level specials that I've done, I'm pretty sure. So I hope you enjoyed. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/Insym every single day at 7 p.m. Central European time. Hope you had a good time, because I definitely had a good time, even though I felt like I don't feel too ashamed of failing this one, because it's just, like, the scenarios we got were just so incredibly hard. The Hantu one was pretty bad. The Hantu one was totally my bad. I should have spent more time with that one. I just didn't have enough experience yet with the Hantu. A Hantu is much, much slower. slower than that. Here, it was not really that much slower, and I should have realized that. That was my bad, but the other ones were extremely difficult, especially like the never hunting demons and the chain hunting super active Ure. Like, what are you gonna do? But yeah, we are level 4903. We have 350,000. Since those are often asked questions. But yeah, in any case, let me stop rambling. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.